If you want to know how we turned this $23 pork loin into 8 meals and a roast, just like Joshua Weissman, keep watching. Look how crazy that looks. First, you want to remove the sirloin roast, like Joshua said, and you want to look for where the fat line branches out. You want to repeat the same process for the other side and look for the fat line. Now we are left with country ribs, the center roast, and the sirloin roast. First, we chopped up the center roast into 1.5 inch thick pork chops. Then we repeated the process with the countryside ribs. This whole roast made 8 meals, including the roast we are about to make. For the roast, you're going to want to slice and roll it as you cut to flatten out the roast. For the filling, we're going to start off by cutting up a poblano pepper. I took out all the seeds of the pepper and then roughly chopped it up. Next, I crushed up 5 garlics because I love garlic and I wanted to add extra. Also cut up 1/4 of an onion. Joshua used green onions in his video, but I went off the written recipe and he forgot to add that in the list, so I didn't buy any. Lastly, we're going to get some parsley and just chop it in half. I find it much easier to use a food processor, so that's what I did, and I just added in all the ingredients. Along with a splash of olive oil. Joshua used a lot more olive oil in his recipe, but I didn't want to use so much oil in mine. Now the fun part is to spread your paste all over the inside of the roast that you flattened out earlier. I decided to add some salt once I had spread out the paste, and then I rolled up the roast. Once rolled up, you're going to want to take some kitchen twine and tie it up very tightly. Rub the spilled out paste all over the pork and season the outside with salt. Be generous. Place your roast in a 450 Fahrenheit oven for 15 minutes and then lower it immediately to 325 and roast for 45 to 60 minutes.